Welcome to a deep dive into what might be the most misunderstood nutrient in human history. We call it vitamin D, but right from the start, we have a naming problem. It isn't actually a vitamin. By definition, a vitamin is something you must consume in your diet because your body cannot make it. But your body can make vitamin D. In reality, it is a prohormone, a master key that unlocks thousands of genetic pathways in your body. Today, we are facing a silent epidemic. Estimates suggest that over 1 billion people worldwide are deficient, and up to 50% of the population has insufficiency. This isn't just about weak bones. It's about your brain, your heart, and your ability to fight off infections. In the next few minutes, we are going to explore the biology of the sunshine vitamin, why modern life has stripped it away from us, and exactly how you can optimize your levels to transform your health. To understand why vitamin D is so important, we have to look at the incredible way your body produces it. It is a 3-step journey involving your skin, your liver, and your kidneys. It starts with cholesterol. Yes, the substance often blamed for heart disease is actually the precursor to vitamin D. When UVB radiation from the sun hits your skin, it reacts with a form of cholesterol called 7-dehydroxycholesterol. This reaction turns it into vitamin D3. But at this stage, it's biologically inactive. It's like having a brand new car, but no key. The D3 then travels through your bloodstream to your liver. Here, it undergoes a process called hydroxylation, turning it into 25-hydroxyvitamin D. This is the form that doctors measure when you get a blood test. But we're still not done. From the liver, it moves to the kidneys, where it is converted into 1,25-dihydroxyvitamin D, the active form. This active hormone then travels to almost every cell in your body. Nearly every tissue, from your brain to your gut to your immune cells, has a vitamin D receptor, or VDR. When the hormone docks into these receptors, it actually enters the nucleus of the cell and tells your DNA which proteins to produce. It is literally a messenger that speaks directly to your genes. Why does your body go through all this trouble? Because vitamin D is foundational to 4 major pillars of your health. Bone integrity. Most people know vitamin D helps bones, but they don't know how. Its primary job is to manage calcium. Without vitamin D, your body can only absorb about 10 to 15% of the calcium you eat. When you are deficient, your body starts mining your bones for calcium to keep your blood level stable, leading to osteoporosis in adults and rickets in children. The immune system. This is perhaps the most exciting area of research. Vitamin D acts as an immune system modulator. It strengthens your innate immune system, the frontline soldiers like macrophages, to help them kill bacteria and viruses. Simultaneously, it prevents the adaptive immune system from overreacting. This is why vitamin D is linked to a lower risk of autoimmune diseases, where the body mistakenly attacks itself. Metabolic health and heart. Vitamin D helps regulate blood pressure and improves insulin sensitivity. Low levels are frequently linked to type 2 diabetes and hypertension. It helps keep the lining of your blood vessels flexible and healthy. Mental health and brain function. There are vitamin D receptors in areas of the brain involved in planning, processing memories, and forming emotions. It plays a role in the synthesis of serotonin, the hormone that stabilizes our mood and feelings of well-being. This is why seasonal affective disorder peaks in the winter when the sun disappears. If our bodies are so good at making it, why are we in a crisis? There are 5 major factors. Geography. If you live above the 37th parallel, which includes almost all of Europe, Canada, and the northern half of the US, the sun's angle for half the year is too low. The atmosphere filters out the UVB rays, meaning you could stand outside naked in January in London or New York for 10 hours and produce 0 vitamin D. The indoor lifestyle. Humans evolved to be outside. Today, we spend 90% of our time in offices, cars, and homes. Glass windows block UVB rays completely, so sitting by a sunny window doesn't help. Melanin and skin pigmentation. Melanin is a natural sunscreen. While it protects the skin from damage, it also slows down vitamin D production. A person with dark skin might need 3 to 5 times more sun exposure than a fair-skinned person to produce the same amount of vitamin D. Age. As we age, our skin loses its efficiency. A 70-year-old has about 25% of the capacity to produce vitamin D compared to a 20-year-old. Body composition. Because vitamin D is fat-soluble, it gets stored in fat tissue. In individuals with higher body fat, the vitamin D can get sequestered or trapped, meaning it doesn't circulate in the blood where the body can use it. This means people with higher body mass often need much higher doses to reach optimal levels. The sun. If you can, get 15 to 20 minutes of midday sun on your arms and legs without sunscreen 3 times a week. However, for many, this isn't possible due to weather or skin cancer concerns. Supplementation. If you supplement, you must look for vitamin D3, cholecalciferol, not D2. D3 is the form your body naturally produces and is far more effective at raising blood levels. The partners. This is the most important part of the video. Vitamin D does not work alone. Magnesium. Vitamin D requires magnesium to be converted into its active form. If you take high doses of D3 but are low on magnesium, the vitamin D will remain inactive and can actually deplete your magnesium further. Vitamin K2. Think of vitamin D as the calcium loader and vitamin K2 as the GPS. Vitamin D gets calcium into your blood, but vitamin K2 makes sure that calcium goes into your bones and teeth and not into your arteries or kidneys, where it can cause calcification and stones. Vitamin D is a fundamental pillar of human biology. It is the bridge between our environment and our genetics. By optimizing your levels through sensible sun exposure, testing, and smart supplementation with cofactors like magnesium and K2, you are giving your body the tools it needs to repair, protect, and thrive. Thank you for watching. If you found this deep dive helpful, please share it with someone who might be spending too much time indoors. And don't forget to subscribe for more evidence-based health guides. Stay healthy and stay sunny.